On me, yeah. No escaping from my mind, but low key.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well and keeping safe. Today, yes, I have another Shein haul. Trust me, I've got like a lot. I don't know if you can see all that corner full of Shein and Temu stuff. I haven't really had a chance to go out to the Home Bargains and these sort of places. I've been pretty busy. I've been decorating my small bathroom. I was going to vlog it, but to be honest with you, I couldn't be asked. I couldn't be asked, but I've been decorating my small bathroom, so it's been keeping me busy. And in the next, I don't know when you're going to see this video, but in the next week or so, I'm off to Canada. So I was saying to my friend though, I'm sure I'm premenopausal. I'm sure I am premenopausal because seriously, my mood has been up and it's been down, and I'm not a moody person. I know I'm a Gemini, but I'm not a moody person. Not for long anyway, not for long. And it takes a lot to chip my back, to be honest with you. And some days I'm feeling like, can't be bothered. The next day, you know, I can't. And I did have some blood tests done by the doctors, and they said, no, you're not premenopausal. I'm not trying to rush it, but I could swear since I've been on this transamic acid tablet, you know, the one that stops your period if you're a woman. Sorry guys, I don't want to get graphic, but it stops your period, which I tell you what, my iron has got back to normal range, and it's been in that normal range now. That's 20 years. It's never been like this. So I feel on top of the world with that. I've got so much energy and stuff like this. I don't know if it's the menopause, just me feeling lazy, not be arsed or whatever. But anyway, I'll soon get a bit. I don't want to get on it because I'm not one of these people to be like online saying, oh God, this is wrong with me, that's wrong with me, because nothing's wrong with me. I'm just going for it, all right? So let me just shut up. Anyway, today I have a Shein haul, and it's beachwear. I think I have done a beachwear Shein haul once before. I was just testing a few bits from it, which was okay. But the ones that I got today, I really like it. It's a bit more modest for someone of 50. It's a bit more cover-up, if you like, for 50. So, guys, when you see the try-ons, please don't be hating or backlash at me and saying, oh, God, you're a bit fat, a bit bulgy here, a bit bulgy there. Please. I just thought, you know what? Let me do it now or never. I've seen people online doing Shein beachwear or whatever beachwear, and they're like 60, 50, and I think, you go girl. You know, if you feel confident in yourself, as I always say to you guys, if you feel confident in your skin, who the hell cares? And I'm getting to that stage. I don't care. I think as you get to 50, you worry less about what people think of you. You couldn't, and to be honest with you, not a lot of people really care. And the people that do is the ones that want to be up in your business. That's the ones that care. The one that want to be up in your business. Anyway, so let me start showing you some of the stuff I've got from Shein. I've got a few swimwear, and I really like them. You will tell me which one is your favorite and all the rest of it. As I said, please forgive the lumps and bumps, okay? Let me move aside so you can get the bit here. Right, the first one I picked up, which I thought was really nice, and I love the pattern of it. I mean, I like all Shein stuff. I mean, I went into Primark the other day and I didn't see anything that I liked. I mean, I know you guys have been saying, you know, Primark's got their swimwear. Maybe it's the one I go to. I'm going to have to try another one. But it's this one. I love this. Now, it looks orange to me, but on the screen, it looks red. It's orangey red. That sort of burnt orange to me. And I love that you can adjust the girls with this, you know, bring them up and all the rest of it. And it's got the sort of cup things in there, which I don't really need. I might take them out when I do try on. It just gives me more volume. And the last thing I want is more volume. If anything, I want to lessen it. Most of my bras I'm buying now is minimized bras, because I said to my other half, I'm really considering having another breast reduction, because I've always had big breasts all my life. Since I hit 16, you know, it didn't bring me a lot of, it brought me a lot of the wrong tension. And it still brings me up a lot of the wrong intentions. But I would love them just to be small and out of my way. I don't want to wake up in the morning and my elbow is in one of my, or my partner's elbow is one of them. I'm like, get off, you know. I really would love to, but I'm scared to go underneath the knife, you know, 50, you know, because I'm scared would I wake up. So, you know what, sometimes if it's not broken, leave it. but I do like this. And it's got, the bum is a full, it's high-waisted, but it covers the full bum. Not into these funny beachwear things now. Definitely not for me. So yeah, what do you think of this one? And obviously my favorite style of, you know, V-neck. Even I said I want the girls to be a bit smaller, but you know, might as well. Well, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's it. Love that pattern. That's my first one there, and I really do like that. And the material, well, it's bathing suit material. I don't know what this material is, and I haven't got my glasses on to tell you either. I hate wearing my glasses. I hate wearing my glasses. I hate even thinking, well, no, that I'm going blind. You know, I can see my screen, but like a message has come up on my phone and I can't see that. I can see that it's an email, but it's a bit blurred. Anyway, so that was the first thing, right? And this is what comes with it, which this is why I thought this is lovely, because it comes with the sort of see-through sheared, you know, trousers, which, you know, if you want to look sexy, you walk down to the beach, you don't have to show your legs, and, you know, most of it's covered. And this is, and I think this is quite really good for age-appropriate woman like me. Can you see it see-through? You can see through the window through it, so you can see it's just a sheer, just give that sexy but covers up everything as well, and that's what we want, innit? So the next thing I thought, God, this is a bit sexy. This is a bit sexy, I think. Black. You can't beat a black, no matter what colour you are. Black, I mean, not unless you're like white. You know, I used to have a friend called Paula, and she was so fair that she was transparent, and she could never catch a tan. Mind you, she had sort of, is it ginger hair? What do you call it? Ginger hair. She had, what, you know, actually people used to call her Ginger. That was her pet name. And even I saw her on the road now, that, hi Ginger, how are you? I don't know if that's, I don't know the names of these colours, but it was really like really orangey ginger. I don't know, it used to do all auburn, used to do all sorts of colours, but she could never catch a tan. I think something like this would be too contrasting for her, but most people's complexion you can wear, especially when, you know, if you're fair and you get a nice tan. This is lovely. And this is the top to it. Let me show you the top. So it loops around your neck. It's got all of them come with this padding business inside, and it's got these stringy bits. So, you know, it's a bit of covering the belly as well. And it comes down, I think it comes just past my hips or just on my hips. So I thought that was really nice. Something, again, you know, sexy, but concealing a little bit, that you're not too open out there. You know, as I say, wear what you want to wear. But I'm not 20 where I should wear the G-strings and all the rest of it. I think that is crossing the line for me. That is definitely crossing the line. Even though I say, when you're 50, wear whatever you want. And if you can get away with it and you still can wear a G-string, why not? Why not? I went somewhere. Where did I go? I think it was Spain I went to, yeah? And they weren't wearing nothing. We went to Spain and we said, let's take a walk. And the hotel people were saying there's a nice exclusive beach. It was a massive beach. It went for miles. When we went on there, it was like a nude beach. Guys were sunbathing with nothing. Women were sunbathing with nothing. There was children even running around. I was like, what is this? This was years ago. And I thought, if they think I'm doing that, no, I'm not staying here. And I had my little baby, I had my big son with me. I thought, well, little at the time, I thought, no, I can't stay on there. Because my son, he was like, what is that, mummy? I'm like, let's go. Let's go. And this is the bottoms to it, guys. This is the bottoms to, which is high-waisted. I think it's got a semi-bum probably on it. A semi, yeah, you know, a bit of cheeks out, you know, a bit of sexy, a bit of cheeks, but it's not a thong. It's not a thong. So that was the second thing I picked up, you know. The next thing I picked up, which I really love, is a three-piece. Now, this is the top to it, and I love this pattern as well. This looked really nice. This looked really nice. I'm going to keep all of these swimwear because, you know, we're always on a beach holiday in the Caribbean or something like this, and, you know, you want to switch it up. And this is so nice. It feels okay on, and it looked okay as well. I wasn't mad at it, you know. And it's got this drawer, so if you want to make it a bit more in, to make it look more like a bra, you can. Or if you want it to look like a sports top, you can take, you know, draw that out. it looked really, really nice. I really loved that. That was a top for it. And the next thing, this is the bottoms, which is a shorts, which I can truly appreciate, truly appreciate, with the same pattern on it. Really like that. And that is like, it's like a hipster, and it looked okay. I don't want it too much of a hipster because my fat rolls over it. So I try to midway so it doesn't all bulge out, because I don't like that, you know, I definitely don't like that. So that was that. That was the bottoms, which I really like. I really like that. And then the bonus to this is that you get like a, I don't know what you call them, but it's like a little shawl jacket. I'm not sure what you call these, like a cover up. It's a cover up, yeah, definitely a cover up, a sheer one, quite a nice sheer one, and it comes to, it hits me about the same length this top hits me. And this was so nice, you know, because I always feel like walking on the beach, everyone's looking out to see what you're wearing. And I like to cover up a bit. And then when I get to my spot, you know, set up my chairs and me umbrella or whatever, me box, then I start to unveil but I don't, my outfit. I don't like to walk on the beach with just like a bikini. I like a little cover up. And this is just amazing for that. Really amazing. Loving these Shein, you know, I really, oh, sorry, I've just knocked you. I'm really loving their swimwear. I don't know if I loved it as much. Now this, I can't work out. I mean, you'll see it on the try on. I can't work out how it works. I think this, all right, so I think that's the bottom. And then you've got a funny looking top here. This is the top to it. So it's a swimming suit, but they're all attached. It's a bit weird to show you like this, but there's the top of it, one arm. It's got a nice ruching here. You know, if you are a big girl, you've got enough room there to fill out, and if you are a small girl, there's enough ruffle to make you look like you got something. I thought that was clever. I thought that was really clever. Love that. Really love that yellow. And on my tone of skin, yellow is just gorgeous, isn't it? It's just gorgeous. I think it would suit most tones of skin, really. As I said, once you get a tan, that should look really nice. The only thing, if you put self tan on or something like this and you wear this, it's going to mark it up, isn't it? That's the only thing. But I really truly love that one as well. Really love that. Let me show you some more that I got. So the next one I picked up, which one is the next one? This one, right? And I love this. Now, is that Versace? Now, I think if you go on Shein and you go swimwear, this is the first one that pops up, doesn't it? And I always said, I'm going to get that. That looks really nice. The only thing is they've got this in there and it's not removable, but that's okay. I think my boobs will go in there because I bought a large, actually, only to say for the boobs. And what I'll do, I can stitch it in if it's too, but you know, this sort of material kind of snatches onto anything. It expands and it snatches. So it might be all right, to be honest with you. So obviously it's got a nice cup there, you know, to make the girls look like you got something. I would say if you ain't got no breast, you're just going to have an empty cup there just sitting on nothing, because it's actually well formed and shaped. And it's that, it's got like high, I think it's high on the front. So just, you've got to make sure them little hairs are gone. You know, I've got a few grey ones. So them bad boys get shaved every minute, or the imac gets on it. Yeah, I can't afford. So yeah, so that's it. And obviously they all come with the, like, you know, the bit inside. I mean, obviously I'm going to keep all of this because I wouldn't send it back anyway because I would have tried it on. It's not nice. That is not nice. And these were especially, I will put the lady and the price on there. This whole haul, I don't know if it cost me more than 50 quid, to be honest with you. You know, you could go into Primark and pick up 3-4. Mind you, I picked up a lovely one from Primark. I did pick up one from Primark and it cost me £2.50 actually. Yeah, no, but it's not as nice as these. Yeah. And also, which I thought was great, anything for a cover up. And it's got this shawl, massive shawl. So you could wear the shawl around the bust or around the waist, however you feel comfortable. I really love that. And it's really big, you know. I think that could fit most sizes. You know, I think this could fit probably up to a 24, 26, easily. And it's got, you know, and it stretches out. Oh God, easily this could fit any size, I reckon. You know, this is so nice. And the pattern, look at the pattern. The pattern is, oh, it's just amazing. Oh, that pattern, that Versace sort of inspired pattern. I love that sort of pattern anyway. It's lovely. Loving that. Loving that. I think this is my favorite. Well, I don't know. They're all my favorites, but I do like that pattern. And then I picked up this, which I thought was a very unusual color. Now I tried this on. The strap is a bit big, so I had to really cinch it in. You can see that these almost hit each other because I felt it was big, but obviously it's big because I buy the tops in a large. You know, you can I usually buy if you can buy them separately, which I don't think you can, but I usually always buy the large because I know I do have a big butt and I know I do have big boobs, so I always go for the large in those to accommodate those areas. So yeah, I like the crossover on this, and then underneath you've got like a separate part. I can't remember how that looked. I'll show you in the try on. I'll try and remember. And it's got the cups in there. As I said, I don't really need those. All those will be coming out. But look at the pattern of that. The pattern is just unusual. I just loved it, and I just love the color. Just absolutely gorgeous. And then you know you got these straps at the back that you can adjust the straps. I think most of them came like that. No, a few of them came. That Versace one. That Versace one? Yeah, the Versace one came with adjustable straps as well. But I think the rest of them, they just go on. And then with that, it came, let's have a look. Then it came with the knickers. Oh, knickers. The trunks, or whatever you call it. The bottoms. In the same pink as the strap-on bit at the back. And this is lovely. Do you know what? I tried this on. I think I done a try on yesterday evening, and I forgot I even had it on. It was so comfortable. I went to use the bathroom and I had it on. And I thought, oh my god, I still got this on. Totally forgot about it. It was absolutely comfortable, this one. And then that came with the bottoms. Again, a little cover up. You know, look at that. So it's got ruching on the sides, which I love that. And obviously the same pattern, just a little small dress, you know, just to walk down the beach, as I said, so you're not totally exposed. I really love this. There's a pattern there. And so let me show you the last one, guys. I think I've got a few more, but they're upstairs. I can't be bothered to upstairs. Maybe I'll do another try on haul. If anyone wants another beachwear try on haul, let me know. Yeah, so I picked up this one, which I really like. This gives me like the 70s vibes, the shorts sort of swimming costume. And obviously it's got a very low back there, and it's halter neck, which is lovely. So you can adjust your girls or whatever, how you want, you know, how tight up you want, how low. And it's piping with this white trimming on the bottom. Really love that. Really, really love that pink. I love pink anyway. Pink, red, gold. They're my colours. Really, really love that. Yeah, and that is the last one that I have down here, guys. Guys, what did you think about the costumes? We are coming to that season where it's the holiday season. Everybody wants to get a tan. I mean, even me, I love a nice tan. I mean, I know I look tan, but I like, there is something about the sun, the glow on your skin when the sun hits you. But obviously, remember your SPF. Remember to put that on. I think I've said it. I always get the letters wrong on them. Your sunscreen on. Make sure you always put your sunscreen on when you're doing all the, especially when you've got bright colours. Not all the time, actually. You must put it on to protect your skin. So yeah, so that is my last thing from Shein. So today, what am I doing today? Today, oh, that's it. I bought some lamb chops. So I'm going to be cooking some mint lamb chops. I bought the mint sauce already. My mum grows mint in her back garden, so I'll be putting a bit of that in there with a bit of rosemary. And then I'm going to do some mash with carrots, mashing carrots, and do some vegetables. And I want to bake a little cake today. So today is just chilling out at home. Now, I tell you, this morning, it's about, what's the time? It's about 12 o'clock. It's about 12 o'clock. This morning, my friend, her cousin, well, I think her cousin passed away a few weeks back, and the funeral's today. And she was like, Sophie, can you come with me? And I was like, I don't do funerals. unless I really, really have to, I don't go to funerals. I don't. My best friend's husband died, and I couldn't handle it, and I just didn't go. She stopped talking to me for a while, but I just couldn't handle not going, unless it's someone that I have to go, that you have to be present. I just think when I'm in a funeral, you sit down there and you think, oh my God, is this what life is? I'm going to be that. My mind starts racing with me. And for a few days after, I can't shake it off. Obviously I've got quite a lot of clients, and now a lot of them that even coached me in life, of life experience. A lot of them I've been doing since I'm 16. And some of them are passing out now. And when I get that call, even that call that person has passed, it really affects me, man. It really, I sob my eyes out. It's a horrible part of life, but there is no ticket out. There's no buying your way out of it. And I just don't want to be reminded of it. So I hardly go to funerals, I hardly, because of the way it makes me feel. And I know it's a side occasion, and what I might do is go to the wake. I'll more likely go to the wake than the actual service itself. When my dad passed, just over 18 months ago, when he passed, soon as I saw that hearse coming round the bend and it said big letters Dad, my God, I didn't even know myself. It was like I wasn't in life. It was like I didn't know myself, and those feelings I don't like. Anyway, I don't know how I come under. You know me, I like to have a little chat with you, and yeah, let's get off of that subject. So guys, what do you guys do today? You guys doing anything? Today's meant to be, it's bright outside. If I look outside, it looks like a really nice day, but I've been going out and it's been cold lately. We had that little time when it was nearly 28, wasn't it? 28, 29. But this week is a bit cooler. So I'm finding myself putting back my cardigan or a light jacket to go outside, because it's fooling you. It's like saying, come out to me. And when you come out to it, it's flipping cold. Because the other day I had to turn back and get my jacket because it was so cold. But I'm not going to complain. Whatever we get in it. We just have to deal with it. England's never going to change. It's just an unpredictable weather that we live in. You could get up and it could be the hottest day of the year, and you can get up and it could be the coldest. And that's, you know what I mean? There's no point complaining about it. Just get on with it. Anyway, guys, that is it for me today. If you like this sort of video, guys, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I think I'm about 19 away from 3,000. It keeps, you know what? Someone's fucking with me. I'm telling you, someone is messing with me, because what happens is you might get 6 subscribers, and it sits at, 6 more. Let's say it's 79 I've got. Then the next morning you'll go down to 73. You think, what happened? What made you go into my account and unsubscribe from me? Why did you do that? And then the very next day, or the next hour, it will jump right back up to the 3. I just don't, I can't work this algorithm out, to be honest with you. But anyway, who cares? But I'm 19 away from 3,000. So help your girl get there. Come on. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more from me. Yeah? All right. No problem, guys. Look, love you to bits, and I will see you in my next video.